you today?
Pretty good. How about you?
I'm also pretty good.
That's actually really good. That's actually very good.
Oh yeah, like comparatively on the scale of things, that's brilliant. What are we doing this week, Dave? Do you remember?
Stormfront?
Stormfront it is. This is the last Diamond and Pearl set.
Ooh, interesting.
It's gone by very quickly.
Well, it was a small series.
Only 7 sets.
Yeah, so... But it has gone by really quickly.
Yeah.
And pleasantly surprised so far.
I think so.
Yeah.
I was expecting a lot worse. Especially what was it, the Diamond and Pearl base set did not do particularly well.
I think there's a pattern, right? Every base set of each series is kind of a...
Very much the case. I think we've discussed that before. And it'll play out more and more. Shall we get into the cards this week?
Yes, please.
Okay, we're going to start with the good, as we always do. Empoleon.
Cool pose.
Yeah.
Nice colours, nice illustration.
It's simple, but I think it's good because of everything you said.
Yeah.
Alright, easy. We agree and move on. To Duskull. That's the reversal. I'm going off the back here. Dear me. Amateur hour. There's a Magnezone.
Pretty. Very pretty.
Yeah, I quite like the style of this as well.
The style is nice, and the colours and the slight glow around it as well. Well done.
Happy with the good
card.
Yeah.
Good card.
Not great.
No, needs a move.
Yeah, a bit more.
Needs to be doing more.
But I do enjoy it. Here is a cool Miss Mages.
Very pretty.
I think so. I love the detail of the city in the background. I think it's really well done.
100%.
I just couldn't bring myself to put it in great.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a bit simple.
Yeah.
Nice. Simple. It's detailed. Like you said, the city is beautiful, but the Pokemon itself, very simple.
But good colours.
But good.
Okay, easy. Oh, this Raichu.
Ooh.
I feel like we've seen this Raichu before.
Something similar, I think.
Very
similar, yeah. Love the sun.
But it's a good card.
Yeah,
the sun is actually probably what makes this because of the shadowing.
That's right. The lighting and shading.
Yeah.
It's very nice. Good.
Easy. Fantastic. Oh, two weeks in a row. I think we've had some nice Regigigas.
Yes. Wait. Say that again.
Regigigas.
Regigigas.
How do you say
it? I've never said it properly. Regigigas. Apparently, yes. I've never said it properly.
It could also be Regigigas.
Regigigas.
There are too many variations here. It depends if you want the soft G or the
Regigigas. Regigigas. Oh, don't change it up. Oh gosh.
Honestly, it could be anything.
Yeah, true.
But do you like the card?
Yes, it's a nice drawing.
That's good.
We digress.
Yes, indeed. It's like it's nice to see that they actually can do something good with this. So, good card, simple.
Happy with it there.
Yeah. Here is a Cherim for you, Dave.
Cute. Nice colours.
Happy.
Very nice colours. Very happy, yes. Yeah.
Simple, but...
Yeah, it's kind of like floating in the air, right? So, yeah, right. Makes sense.
But it's effective, yeah. A Dusknoir.
Oh, look how grumpy it is.
Very upset, isn't it?
Just judging us.
I like the style.
I love it.
Really like the style.
It really works with this card and Dusknoir. Dusknoir. Oh, tongue twister for me.
Happy with it good?
Yes. Ooh.
We can have a chat. Let's have a chat. Just everything. Oh,
enabling me today, huh? Wow. Okay. The flames are gorgeous.
Yes.
The colours are gorgeous. This is brilliant.
Oh, really?
I have to put this to the side.
Okay. Alright. My only comment would be feels like the horse part of Rapidash is 3D rendered or something like that. I don't know. And a simple background, of course, but you want it to the side?
Let's think on it.
We'll just throwing it on the floor.
You don't like it.
No, clearly not. This is a Roserade.
Oh, that's pretty.
It's nicely done, isn't it?
Very nice. Good action. Great detail.
Great pose as well.
Cool pose. I think we have to put it to the side.
Okay. Sizer.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Again, the style, it's very similar to the Dusknoir.
Yes.
Who's this one by? Midori Hanada? Hanada?
And that is also, Tomoaki Imakuni.
So, Imakuni.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. Very cool pose. Good detail in the drawing too. Good and good.
Alright. Easy. Steelix.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah. Like, it lacks a little bit of colour, but the pose and the depth you get with it works well.
Very nice.
Okay.
Good.
Tangrowth. definitely not a fan of this.
Why not?
I don't know. Do you know what? I think I have a bias towards Tangrowth.
You do.
Yeah. I really, like, it's just... I much prefer Tangela.
Okay, fair. Okay, look, cool pose. Doing an action, like doing a move. It captures it quite nicely as well. I like it. Really good card.
But staying in good.
Yes.
Here is a card I only have the theme deck holo of.
Interesting.
So, I mean, it's one of the dark type holos don't really stand out all that much, so it's kind of good. You can imagine what it would be like.
It's very... It doesn't look aggressive enough. I mean, I know it doesn't. Not every single Tyranitar needs to look aggressive, but at the same time...
happy as well.
Yeah, I know. But I just want to... This one's kind of like... It's like singing opera in a sense.
I see that now.
Right? You see it. Now you can't unsee it. I'm sorry.
I actually really like this. I just couldn't...
I mean...
I couldn't bring myself to put it in great.
Yeah, I agree. Like, don't get me wrong. I still like it, but it's only a good card.
Easy. Vesper Queen.
Oh, yeah.
Again,
Nice.
another Pokemon that I just don't have any time for.
What about Combi? How's Combi?
So, in the cards, also, they like in every single set we've seen, it's basically the same pose.
I mean...
And it's a very similar background. We'll see another one today, I'm sure. This one, I thought the colours and the sort of the pose of the upper torso, I don't know if I'm stretching here, but it made it slightly more interesting.
Yeah, and the movement. You see if you can sense the movement in the blur that they've got that going there. So, yeah, it's good.
Just about.
Yeah, it's doing something.
Another cool card of this evolution line, Dusclops. Quite like the style.
Yeah, cute. Good.
Easy.
Good.
An Electrode.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, is this? No, this is not... This is not...
It's Kent.
Not Elf. No, it's Kent. Yes, it's Kent. See, Kent and Ken.
Ken just was like, I'm gonna get a little bit more extreme, only a tiny bit, and name myself Kent.
Yeah, I'm gonna 3D render the Pokemon and slap it on a 3D rendered background.
Maybe this... I don't know, I quite like this.
I don't mind it, it kind of works.
Looks like it's being kicked, or it's, I don't know, it's flying through the air, whatever it's doing, bouncing.
Is it a good card? Or is it just an average card? I think it's passable and good.
Let's have a chat after. Put it to the side. We'll see what we think.
We'll see.
Grovyle.
Oh, nice. Very, very nice. Yeah?
Good colours, like
Definitely.
the blue contrast in the background, through the tree, or behind the trees rather.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Good card.
Haunter. So this is the style, right? And it's a style that does work here, for sure.
Of course. I love it. It's great. It's so cute. It ties in nicely with the Pokemon itself.
Alright, I'm glad you like this, because I actually...
You don't.
No, it's not... I know, you know what? I do like this one.
Okay.
I wouldn't normally.
Okay.
But I can see why someone wouldn't.
We will take that.
Yes. Magneton.
That's pretty good.
It is pretty good. So I think it's one of 2 Magnetons in the set, if I'm not mistaken.
This one actually really works.
Yeah, it's good. It's good, isn't it? I like the way the water's done. The flowing, you get the flowing water underneath with the white rapids almost.
Cool. Good.
A Sableye. Quite a simple one, but...
Nice colours, though.
Yeah.
Good drawing. Yeah, like the detail in it.
Yeah, as do I. Well, it's almost simplistic
detail. Yeah, exactly.
If that makes sense.
Took the words right out of my mouth. Whoa.
So this is a really cool card, but it's just a little bit too close up, I think.
Yeah, I was going to say the same. Very cool, though. Gosh, could you imagine if it zoomed out just a tiny little bit more?
It would make a world of difference.
Wow.
Nonetheless, a good card.
Oh, beautiful card. Well drawn.
Bagon.
Oh, cute.
Bagon?
Oh, don't. No.
Bagon.
I said Bagon.
Did you? Bagon? Okay. Bagon. It's got bagels on its head, like half bagels.
Bag on. Ah, ruined. I don't know what's going on, but it's so cute, and the detail in it is amazing too. Yeah, good.
Good. Easy.
I want to find out what's going on though. Haha, this style.
What's this style to you?
I'm not usually a fan of it.
No?
But I think in this instance, yeah.
I don't actually really know what's going on here. Is it on ice or something?
It's on like a rock and there's water
coming off it?
Like, yeah, it's probably water flowing past it, and then I guess that's light shining behind it. Or the sun.
I don't know. Anyway. Are you happy with it and good?
It's a good drawing.
It's interesting.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we're discussing it in detail. Like, it does its job.
Good. All right. Easy. Here's a Drifloon.
This is beautiful.
Yeah, okay. I'm glad you like this. I wasn't sure if you would. Because we've had similar ones where there's more context in the background. But here, the colours, again, one of my favourite words, ethereal.
Ethereal. Yes, ethereal.
Yeah.
I love it.
Good.
Ethereal, dreamy, yes.
That's what you want with Drifloon.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Lovely.
A Duskull.
Oh, that's cute. I love the little wisps around it.
Drawn well.
Yeah, good detail.
And another Duskull. Very different.
Yeah, but it works. I think this one's nice too.
Do you have a preference just out of curiosity?
The other one.
The other. Oh, okay. Straight away. I don't know. I actually like them both equally. They're just very, very different. Oh,
they're good.
But yeah, happy with them both. Yeah. Finian.
Finian. Yeah. Actually, no. Look at it. Amazing detail in the water, in the background too.
So I originally had this in great, but then the colours kind of let me down. But now maybe under brighter lights, you see jump out a bit more.
Yeah, that's side it.
Okay, easy. Ghastly.
Oh, this is great.
Is it?
I mean, sorry.
It's your.
In my personal opinion, not objectively speaking, it's great.
I know what you mean.
Yes, I love it. It's so happy. The smoke, the art style ties in nicely. Yeah, it's a good card.
Fantastic.
Love it.
Match up.
Oh, that's cool. That's very, very cool. Yeah, good card.
Good card. We went. Oh, I actually really like this Mysterio's as well. Almost more now.
I like the colours.
Yeah, but the colours, the
angle, the face shape is a little off. For me,
is it? Oh, I actually think it works really well. Looking at this again, I kind of would. I would put this to the side if I were you. I mean, I can't because you obviously.
I mean, let's put it to the side.
We'll discuss.
Look at it. Yeah. Maybe I need a closer look at it later. I think I've seen this one before. Wait, was this in one of the anniversary ones, or like?
So it wasn't in Celebration.
No, not the Celebration one, or a McDonald's one.
Could well have been
something similar pose. I don't know. Looks very similar.
I don't know. Actually. Do you know? I'll be honest with you. I don't ever remember seeing this Pokemon before, Snova.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was like,
that's a Snova. Grass, ice type.
Okay, so the water.
The water is ice. Yeah.
All right, it's interesting.
Yeah, like beautiful drawing, good detail.
Yeah,
love the sun rays coming through the trees as well.
Cool,
nice.
Easy. We have Starly.
Nice.
Colours light, that sort of
good drawing.
A little bit overexposed. Oh, that works. It works. Stunky.
Ooh, okay.
Style here.
Yeah, the Cherubi style, right?
Was it? Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah.
But I like it standing on its like two rear legs, which is you don't quite see often. Usually, it's always on four kind of thing. Yeah, good card.
I like the colours, the shadowing. Yeah. Trico.
Love it. Good card, good detail. Simple pose, but it's like showing it climbing up the tree. It's nice, well drawn.
Where you want Trico? Voltorb?
Kent, definitely Kent.
Okay, so the one thing I'll say about this, compared to a lot of the other average Voltorbs we've seen, number one, there's some nice facial expression.
100%.
And
it's not flat.
No. But you aren't convinced. I'm not either. I'm on the fence, to be fair. We'll put it to the side, have a look later. Oh, exciting. We have a Pokeball of sorts, a luxury ball.
I mean, it does look very luxurious.
It does. This one definitely caught my eye. The colours.
The sparkles.
Yeah.
It objectively, a good representation of what it is.
Yeah, it's not boring, so I'm happy with it being good.
Yeah.
Okay. One level X.
Very
nice. This Duskmon.
Similar to something we've seen before.
Well, this is the thing with there's a lot of this. It's very in your face, this level X type stuff. So I think they're all quite similar in this regard.
Whoa, that is an essay and a half.
Oh my goodness, I haven't even noticed ectoplasm.
I need to read that later because I'll be here a while. Yeah, I like it. It is a good card. Good colours. I love how the majority of it's popping out of the frame.
Mm-hmm.
Just the back is not.
I like the
and the glow.
Yeah, on the hands. It's well done.
Good card.
Good.
Ooh, good card. Great
Yeah,
card.
you can have a look after and have a think. Here's one of the secret rares. So there are 6 in this set, if I'm not mistaken.
Ooh, okay.
But this is a subset. It's SH2, which I can't remember what that stands for. We'll have to have a look. It might be like Secret Hollow 2 or something like that.
I like it.
Shiny.
Very shiny.
Something.
It's a shiny type Pokemon. Shiny.
Yes. And they're all reverse
Shiny
hollow,
version.
interestingly.
Yeah. I like it. Good drawing. Love the clouds. The moon. Yeah, ties it nicely.
Perfect. All right. So that is the end of the good.
Mm.
Shall we move on to bad? Don't have any bad.
Oh, excellent news.
I don't think I have any bad. I have some contenders for
okay. Well,
the Professor X Research Award for the worst card of the set, but we'll get to those in average. Shall we move on to great?
Sure.
Okay, we have a few, which is always fun. Start off with this Duskmon.
Very cool. Yeah, very cool.
You sure? So again, on the right angle, you get all of the sort of the details in the background, the depth. I think this is really well done.
Yeah, agreed.
Cool. Staying in great.
Yep.
This one really catches my eye too. Infernape.
Okay, love the angle.
The colours.
It's beautiful. Great card.
Is
I love it.
Infernape fighting?
Yeah, it is. Fighting fire.
Because usually Chimchar is fire.
Yeah. So it's fire type, and then during the final evolution,
Must be.
it evolves. Or it's the final or secondary? I can't remember, but it gets a subtype,
Yeah, okay.
which is fighting.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
So happy that this is...
Love it. I would love that on the wall, like a picture frame.
Yes, agreed. A little bit more detail around
Yeah.
the side. Yeah, awesome. Okay, we go on to Away from the Hollows.
Magnificent,
Isn't it? And
yes.
I thought... So I haven't really been doing this series, but I'll also show you the reverse hollow.
Yeah.
Just it doesn't really change anything,
No.
and it doesn't change anything at all except for the reverse hollowness of it.
So that's a rare one, right? So it can't be the award winner because otherwise that would be like a contender.
It would absolutely be,
Right?
but it is definitely a rare, so it cannot win the award for this week.
Fair.
What is it? The Bonnie Johnny this week.
Bonnie Johnny.
So there is a clear winner for this though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, expecting good things.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope I don't let you down. As always, I hope I don't let you down. So happy with this and great.
Yes.
Excellent. Oh, Gengar.
Oh, wow. Very different style, but look at it. It's amazing.
See, this to me belongs in that like new category that we discussed,
Right.
where it's not epic by definition, but
it's so beautiful that it deserves its own subclass.
we need to give it the ranking, the weight of like 4 instead of 3 for great. This is just an amazing card. I think.
I have to agree. I think we need to do a summary later of all the cards that fit into this category. Because that'll change. We can't change the ranking, the grading system now.
No,
because that'll just change too many things. But we should put these to the side and do like a special.
Well, this is the third one, maybe
Third
like
one,
that at least.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we will do that. So no qualms about this thing.
Oh, no,
Great.
definitely not.
Excellent. This one, so number one, this is again a hollow, which is not really a hollow in the set. I just do not have a non-hollow version. Although that said, you can't really tell.
Yeah, you really can't.
If you get the right angle, you kind of
Oh yeah, just
so it's subtle enough. I think that it works.
epic pose, epic drawing of Gyarados.
Yeah, so this is an interesting one, isn't it? Because it's just really well drawn.
It is amazingly well drawn.
But the background, okay, and
Too simple,
makes
too
sense. Yeah,
But it makes sense, like you said.
I think so. Like, it's just shy.
Something coming out of its mouth or something, or more detail in the top left corner instead of just sky.
Yeah, I think
would have bumped it up to epic.
Yeah, I agree with you. Okay, so it stays in grey.
Yeah.
This was a contender.
Okay.
It was actually initially the winner until we got to the event.
Okay, I can understand why. I think it's very similar to the Magnemite that is the award winner.
Oh yeah,
right?
Yes.
A similar colour, similar style.
Who drew that? Do you remember?
Is it Kazuma?
It was.
Oh, okay.
And so is this.
Oh, he's back!
He's back!
He's back!
He made a small appearance in this set. I think
Okay.
there are maybe 2 or 3 cards with his name on it.
And this makes so much more sense now.
Yes, we missed him, but Hajime Kusajima,
He's back.
if you've been watching us for a while, you'll know that he is like, I think he's our favourite artist. Is that?
Unintentionally, somehow, surprisingly, became our favourite artist.
I'd never heard of him before. He's not Mitsuhiro Rita or Ken Sugimori.
Yeah.
I think he's better for what I like.
Mm.
Anyway, so great style, colours, everything just really working. Right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Love it.
Oh,
And that movement as well.
Yeah, with are they kind of brush strokes?
Yeah.
Okay. Easy.
Great.
This one, I hope you like.
Okay.
I feel like it's a U card. So
it's cute.
It's cute.
It's very pretty.
I just think it's really well done.
It is.
Sort of like the watercolours going through the Pichu. It was a little bit iffy if it was a bit too simple.
It is a little bit. I think it sits on the line. Let me put it to the side.
Absolutely. So I'll let you... You've got a nice little system going there.
Kind of.
A Pupitar for you.
Oh, wow. Okay, I love this angle of it.
Hmm.
Bit of a sort of a upper top down kind of angle. The colours, the shading. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's Hajime Kusajima.
Of course it is. We're not judging it based on the artist.
No, but it works, right?
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, okay. I'm so glad you said that.
A lot of the Pupitar cards we've had so far haven't been great.
No, they've been really average.
So this is
good to see.
Amazing.
Oh, I'm glad you like it. Shelgon.
Wow, it's rolling down the mountain real fast with all the boulders falling around it.
Yeah, the colours...
Very cool.
It's done well, isn't it?
Yeah, I like it.
Not typically what I would consider a great card, but this works. Yeah, easy. Skarmory. So this one is well done. No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
It's Himenu.
Ah, okay.
Kagamura Himenu.
Nice, very nice.
Yeah, the way it's skimming on the water. I mean,
Beautiful.
yeah, it just works well here, doesn't it? Yeah. Easy. This one I was worried about. If it was again going, but I looked at it in depth, and I think just everything worked really well.
That's a really cool drawing.
The one issue I had with it initially was that there's a lot of the same colour of the Staravia and the mountain in the background.
I agree with that point.
But the pose, the watercolour, the sky saves it.
Agreed. Great card.
Fantastic.
Very cool pose.
Ooh. Do you know what? I'm actually not... This is the award winner, but I'm going to skip past it and come back to it.
Oh, okay.
Just I actually want to put this Pikachu first, because this was another...
that is so cute.
Another nominee. I actually think this is really well done.
It is so well done.
The way it's falling to the grass, the colours, details, everything. Really cool.
And you've got that chunkiness there too, which is adorable.
Just the right amount.
Just the right amount.
It still has some shape to it.
Not like old school OG chunkiness, but like it's had some good food.
Yeah. So this was another nominee. Now we come to the award winner, which just like, again, always breathe in, as I'm sure you do, but initially it might not jump out at you. However...
Very different. Very, very different style.
Yes.
I think probably the first time that this style has been an award winner. Pretty sure.
Yeah, I can't think of anything. So it's kind of that beautiful category as well, which actually works so well with this Magic card. I just think the lighting, the shadows as you put it, shadowing, detail in the water. I'm not even sure what's going on in the background, but it looks like it's jumping up, trying to eat something, catch something. It's just, I don't know, for me it's really well done.
Really well.
Are you okay with this?
I think so. It's a great card. Great drawing. I love it.
The style, you touched on the style immediately. That was jumped out at you.
Yeah. It's so different, but it works. It's different, but it's done really well.
I agree with you.
I'm not opposed to it being the award winner.
Good. So this is the award, the Bonnie Johnny award winner. Yeah. Okay. Easy. I'm glad you're okay with that. Heatran.
Oh, nice. Oh, cool. Fire. Look at the fire.
Yeah, I like the fire looking up the top.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is well done.
I mean, borderline. It's like great borderline epic card.
Interesting. Would you like to discuss?
Yes.
Okay, we will do that then. Here is a Machamp for you.
Oh, yeah.
So,
cool pose.
Cool pose. The hands coming out. It gives you that real field of depth.
Yeah, that's right.
The colours in the background. I don't know how much they tie in with it, but they're bright and fun.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it covers up so much of the space anyway that the background kind of really doesn't make too much of a difference, but the colours pop, so...
So you're happy with that? Okay. Easy. Raichu. I'm not convinced. See, for me, this is about the colours. I love the colours here.
Don't get me wrong. Love the colours. Obviously, the yellow and the blues work so well together, and the black. But to cut off, I like the pose. It's pretty aggressive, but at the same time, you don't see too much. It's a very angry Raichu. I'm not opposed to it.
Okay.
Let me think on it.
Okay, fair enough. We can do this. Alright, well then we will have a look at the next one, which is a... What is this one?
That. Regigigas.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm not even going to bother saying it.
I think this is really well done.
Cool colours, cool pose.
Everything about this works, yeah?
Yeah. And it fills the frame in like completely. Like there's no need for a background there, really.
No, but you can also get the depth, the size of the front.
Correct.
Yeah, it's all really cool. Okay, and now we have... I'm actually going to go with this one first. So this is another one of the subset.
Nice.
SH3. Yeah.
Actually, this one works really well.
It does, yeah? Okay, cool. Do you know what? It's funny. I know we shouldn't ever judge the surrounding area of the frame of the Pokemon, but this does add to it. Like the reverse hollow yellow with contrasting on that.
Yeah.
Really gives it a frame.
Yeah.
Which again, doesn't come into it because I do think it's genuinely well drawn.
Yeah. Not like reverse hollow aside, the imagery itself, beautiful. It's a great card. Great drawing. That glow around it is done so well.
Agreed.
Nice.
Okay. Now these are the secret rares of the set.
Okay.
You'll recognise them.
Yep.
Seen them before.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
But not in hollow, at least not this one.
Ah, yes. Yes, we have seen this one before.
Yes. So, it's kind of hard to tell the hollows. Let's see if we can... Oh, there we go.
Oh, there's
with a swirl.
And a swirl. A double swirl.
What's the other one?
It's a complete...
Oh, all the way around. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Universe. Galaxy, that one.
Galaxy swirl.
Yes.
I love how it's ready to burn down another forest, but okay.
it's already done it.
It's great. I love it.
Yeah. Works well. Follow that up with the Charmeleon.
Yeah, it wasn't a... Actually, you know what? This one... The colours in this one, I think, looks better than the original one.
Yeah, it's deeper, isn't it?
Yeah,
darker.
Gives it more depth as well.
Yes, 100%. So,
I love it.
Yeah, it's really well done.
And they've changed it a little bit, I think. The art style.
I think that's just the shadowing.
Maybe. Okay.
I think it's like exactly the same card, just done darker.
Yeah, interesting.
And it does bring more to it.
I really, really like this one.
I'm glad you do. Which leaves us, of course, with the epic for the set, the guaranteed epic anyway.
I know what it is.
Of course you do. I am going to go out on a limb. It's better, right?
Nah, yeah, they definitely changed something. I think it's the shading, the arts, the style of...
Oh, you talk.
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, go on. Tell us what you think of it.
Oh my god, that's amazing. It's so red as well. In person, you can see a bit more of the red. It's more of like a dark, like a cherry red.
So... I suppose,
that's great.
I'm going to jump back in here. To compare, what they've done is really zoomed in a bit.
Yeah, no, they've changed it a little bit. Like, it's not the exact same drawing. It's a similar drawing, similar pose, but they've like
slightly different
angle. So it's really cool.
It's like it's better. Like, it's definitely zoomed into,
and it ties in with the background like better. No, don't get me wrong. Still epic, the old one, but this one actually sits in the background, whereas the old one
is in front of it.
Yeah,
I see what you mean there.
It's because
it's because of the ground here, isn't
Correct.
it? Yeah.
It's
actually standing on what it is.
And this one, you feel like it's like on a volcano or something. You see the lava or the fire in the back, and even the fire is not drawn differently. I love it.
I almost think this is better.
I have to agree.
So does this have to make... Do we put a space up on the wall for this?
What do you mean?
So on the epic wall, does it go on there? Or does it not go on there?
Of course it goes on there.
Well, in the sense that because of... Is it different enough to go on there?
Yeah.
It is.
Definitely.
Okay.
It's different. It's not an exact replica. There are differences, so...
Okay, so you're in on that.
Yes. Agreed. Oh my god, that's amazing.
Interesting to see. The writing is also different. Same moves.
Huh. They simplified it.
Yeah. And they also changed the layout. Here we've got 4 across and 2 and 2.
Oh,
Oh, and it's weaker as well. Double weakness. I wonder if someone can tell us about that, like the gameplay there. Anyway, cool. So that's easy decision. Fantastic.
Go put those to the side over here. I want to.
Sure, absolutely. Shall we move on to the average?
Yes.
Come down from the high.
Ah. Oh, that is quite pretty though.
It is quite pretty.
And the detail in it.
Well,
the bubbles.
Yeah.
And the little rocky things in the sea. I'm great with words today, obviously. Is it seaweed or is it like a?
No, it's seaweed. You can see it's probably a little bit dark on there, but
oh yeah, it's green.
Yeah. You happy with this? An average
side.
Okay.
Oh, I'm busy this week.
Magnezone.
Oh, it's pretty decent.
Is it like what's going on?
The detail, the style,
to me this is kind of very. It's not Ken Sugimori, but it's his kind of style where it's here's the Pokemon, there's the background.
But look at the shading and the lighting on the actual, on the Magnezone itself. You got the bright parts, the shiny metal bits. It's done quite well.
We'll put this one to the side as well, I guess. We're going to do all of them to the side.
Oh, it's pretty cool. How cool is that pose?
Yeah, okay, the pose is pretty cool, I'll give you that.
And the detail, like, it's the camera is from, like, bottom up. And
the shadowing's nice too.
And then the trees in the background tie in nice.
Oh, fine.
Yeah, see? Oh, man, you really need to start turning on your lights when you're looking at these cards.
Clearly. Torterra?
Alright, that's okay.
Sure.
Or do you disagree with me this time?
Well, looking at it now, I'm like, I actually don't mind it. But at the same, like, it's
a simple pose.
Yeah.
It's a great draw. I just said great. It's a good drawing. I love the detail in it, but it's a very simple pose. Whereas the other three that we saw so far.
Okay. So we'll keep that over there.
I don't know, actually, I'm on the fence.
Well, put it to the side and discuss. Here's a bomber stone. This one, just way too white.
I mean, it's in the snow.
I know, but like, that will never fly with me. It's in the snow. It's white on white.
But it's got a pretty cool pose.
Yeah. Is that enough?
I don't know.
Do you think it's enough?
It's a good drawing. Side.
Okay. No average cards in the set. Give me this one.
Oh, that's pretty... No, okay.
This one's staying there. Easy.
It's good.
Drapion.
Okay. It's not bad per se, but it's okay.
That's nothing special.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to like this one as well, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah, fair enough. Mamoswine, I mean...
Okay, yeah, you're right. I like the little details in how pointy...
The glowiness? Yeah, that's the one thing I liked about this card. Definitely stood out. Aside from that, no, staying in average. Salamence... Really? I thought, like...
Hey, look!
What do you like about it?
Cool pose.
Yeah? Do you like the colours?
Yeah.
Well, where's the detail?
The background, the shading, the little tree, the little grass.
Okay, have that one to the side as well.
Hey, look, some of them might not move up.
No, I
just
know.
want to have a closer look at it.
Skunk Tank.
Yeah.
Can't.
That's pretty. It's cool, but it's okay.
The angle's wrong.
I mean, yeah, the other one was better.
Staraptor.
Yeah, that's okay. It's a nice drawing, but it's not as nice as the one in the middle. Forgot its name.
Staravia?
That's it.
Okay. So staying in average, this one?
Yeah. I don't know.
I have to think. My goodness, you are going to be busy today.
I mean, that's pretty cool. It's doing something.
What's it doing?
It's biting your branch. It's building a dam.
You want this one to the side too?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
No, this one is not even...
No, that's staying.
So this is one of the nominees for the Professor X Research Award.
I can see why.
Yes.
It's not bad, but it's pretty okay.
Okay, good. We'll keep that one to the side for your judgment later. Dusclops. No, come on. That's just like it's a Dusclop in the forest.
Yeah, but I like the art style. Okay, that's my personal bias. Okay, yes. Objectively, it's a okay... It's a pretty good drawing.
Like, the drawing is fine. It's not...
But it's not doing anything.
No.
Okay.
It's really just standing there, which is a pet peeve of ours normally. Electrode.
Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah, this is
Nice colours though, but it's okay.
very much just sitting
This
there.
is not really doing much.
It's also
right?
very simple. Yeah, no. We move on. Far-fetched.
Cool. Yeah, agreed. Decent.
Easy. Nothing wrong with it. Machoke.
I think we've seen this one.
I think we might have seen this in a
Before.
different style. I don't know. Anyway, this is another one of the nominees, just for the record.
Yeah. Okay.
I just don't think this works.
Yeah.
Miltank?
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine.
I reckon it's good.
Do you?
It's good drawing, good details. It tells a little story.
Because I don't see the details here. Like, you got the flowers, and that's
Yeah.
it. There's no other detail.
It's well drawn. Like look at the shading.
Yeah.
Yeah, the shading. Yeah, the flower petals.
Yeah, you can have a look at that. I'm not so sure. Here's Pillar's Line.
That's a nice drawing,
This one.
but it's not doing much.
No.
I love the detail in the grass.
Yeah, the grass. Yeah, I can see the detail there for sure. That's clear.
Okay, fine. That can stay.
I think so. Bidoof, which is another nominee for the Professor X Research Award.
Yeah, I think they work. I think I can just
Keep
put that to
that
the
one's
side.
fine.
Yeah.
Stay in
That's
average.
fine. Yeah.
And the last nominee is this Bronzor.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So you got 3 cards to choose from.
All right.
You asked before about the combi. Like, this to me is combi in every single card we've
yeah.
seen so far. It's just flying.
Do you know what the difference between the male combi and the female combi is?
I'm going to say this triangle on his head.
Correct. Only the females have it.
Only the female.
So only the female ones can evolve into SP Queen. Like, they only have, like, each hive will only have one Queen Bee.
Oh.
Yeah.
What does the male one evolve into?
Nothing. It
Stays
stays as a
there
combi forever.
Poor thing. Larvitar, also not great. But it's
The background ties in with
Yeah.
the Pokemon.
it's where it should
Safe.
be. Yeah.
Is that-
Magnemite? What?
Who's it by?
This one is by Takomori. Yukomori?
Yuko.
Yukomori
Yeah.
sounds better, yeah. Taco.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
I actually don't mind this one.
Nice.
Looking at it again.
Side.
Yeah, okay, fine. Won't argue with that one. Another Magnemite.
Okay.
I think this is very simple.
Yeah,
It's Kent.
it's a Kent. It's
Yeah.
a Kent.
It's like a step above Ken.
Yeah.
Sugimori, but it's slightly better.
Yeah.
But still staying average. Onyx, not a fan of this.
Yeah, okay. Agreed.
I know what they're trying to do.
Yeah, but it's a nice card, but I'm happy with it in average.
Yeah, a lot of brown. Too much brown. Roselia?
Happy, but average.
Yeah. Oh, not a great card. I don't think anyway.
No. This on this pile.
You want on the
Yeah.
okay. Swinub.
Oh, okay. Simple.
I had a fear that you were gonna really like this one. I'm glad.
No, it's nice. I do like it personally, but it's
yeah, nothing special.
doesn't tick too many boxes.
Easy. Tangela.
I say Tangela.
I think I did too, but looking at it
Tangela.
makes way more sense.
Yeah, because tangled.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Nice. Cool. Good. Average.
This is such an average card. I like the colours at least, but
That's very average. There's nothing wrong with it.
the
It's
colours
just very-
make it okay. The
Yeah.
background colours.
Okay.
Easy. Alright, we have some trainers to get through, stadium cards.
Conductive quarry.
Yeah, fine, whatever. Don't mind this one.
Awesome.
I was actually on the border with this. Side we can discuss. It's not bad. It's energy switch.
We've seen this before.
Yeah, fine. Great ball.
Yeah, not as good as the luxury ball.
Definitely not. Marley's request.
Bit simple. Ken.
I didn't even realise. Yes.
Definitely Ken.
A lot going on here, but I just don't understand it.
Pokeblower?
Plus.
Doesn't make any sense. Alright, yeah, it stays.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Poker draw.
I mean, when you have to, think about what it's trying to say.
It's too much. I mean, maybe if we bothered reading the card, but who has time for that? We're not. Poker Draw Plus,
Yeah.
similar sort of thing. And then we have the Poker Healer Plus.
That one's nice.
Prefer it?
Yeah, I like this one. I think the sparkles make it. It emphasizes the healer part of it, right?
It also, you understand what's going
Yeah.
on.
I think maybe side.
Okay, sure. I don't mind that. Premier Ball, though,
Yeah.
way too
I wish-
overexposed as well.
Yeah, I wish it was a Premier Ball's a nice ball. I personally like it. I wish they could have done more with this one.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Potion, we've definitely seen this before.
Yeah.
Fine. And then Switch.
Which you've seen as well.
Yeah, I do
It's
like
pretty
Lucario
cool, right?
in there, yeah.
No, Stan.
Do you know what? Maybe the first time, and I don't know if that's problematic that it's the third time we've seen it, and I'm kind of like, we'll have a chat. Last one is this Drifloon, which I feel like...
it's pretty.
Yes, I knew you were going to say that. It's quite similar to the other...
The non-shiny one.
Yeah.
Is this a secret where...
Yeah,
as
SH1,
well?
part of the subset.
Yeah.
So I think there were 9 of these in total. 3 in this set, 3 in the next one, and 3 or 6 maybe after that.
I think we can put that one to the side too.
This one?
Yeah.
You just want to be busy tonight. Earn your keep. Okay, well, we've heard it enough tonight, but let's hear it some more anyway. Where have we put, about half the cast tonight?
You should see this.
Yeah. Let's hear.
Love the detail. Put that to the side. I kind of like it. Let me think about it.
You want it to the side?
Yeah. That's pretty.
Yeah?
Yeah, really nice. I actually like this one.
Okay, we will put you to the side.
Polly's growing.
You've been busy.
I have.
Very busy.
I
have. Before we get to all of your decisions,
Yep.
there was one card which I actually physically don't have, which is heartbreaking.
I'm actually quite surprised.
I know, I realised when I was going through it, and I was like, whatever. It is this Ponyta here, which I did have a look at beforehand, and it was, for me, it's a great card. Are you happy with that?
I agree. Very
Yeah.
nicely drawn. Beautiful colours.
Great style.
Great stuff.
Easy. Okay.
Very cool.
Now, let's go. The award winner for the Professor Oak's Research Award. Worst card of the set is this Machoke.
Yeah, it's typical macho pose.
Mm-hmm.
It might upset a few people, but it's a bit boring. And it doesn't really tie in nicely with the background. I don't quite understand. And the styles are so different too.
Yeah, that's what gets me the most.
Right?
That, and I don't like the clay model, as you said.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Nothing. It just doesn't work.
Yeah, there's no cohesion.
Yeah, I think the other styles were boring and therefore very average, but I think this is actively bad in its own
Agreed.
way. So that's the award winner. Now we'll move on to... So you've actually, for a change, I love seeing this, 2 cards that have gone down a level.
Yeah.
So this was initially in great, and
Yes.
you've moved it down to good.
Yes. Still a good, really good card though. It's very pretty.
Just a little bit too simple.
Too simple.
As you said.
Yeah,
Okay.
Not doing much.
So great to good, and this one's going from good to average.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah.
I can't have any complaints with
Right?
that. Yeah, it's fine.
It's
not doing...
Why is it flying in the air? Did someone kick it?
It was a
I
ball,
don't know.
yeah. Anyway, it is what it is. We move on. These, you've got a lot going from average to good.
We didn't agree on much today.
No, clearly not. So this, I still look at this and I can see both sides of the coin. I'm not inspired by this.
You're not inspired by this.
But
the colours work, the detail in the actual Pokemon itself, the drawing, the lighting, the shading, it's done really well. Everything ties in nicely.
Yeah, look, I wouldn't die on this hill. I'm happy with it going. That's fine. This one, I'm happy with the move up to good.
It's the angle, it's the lighting, the shading, and the trees tie in so nicely.
Yeah, looking at it again now, I can see your point about the lighting from behind and up top through the canopy.
Yeah.
And it does work quite well.
I just wish it was doing a little bit more. Then I was tempted to move it into great.
That would have been a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. This Torterra, so kind of talked you into it by speaking about it more.
I mean, and it was very valid. The detail in it, I mean, it's a very simple pose, but the amount of detail in it and the background ties in quite nicely with it. It makes sense.
I'm still on the fence either way, so happy with that.
Card, yeah.
This one, not as much. This Bomber Snow.
Oh man, you have to look at it in person. Seriously, like the amount of detail in the background as well that ties in with the overall illustration is great. You do lose a little bit on camera. You do, and like it's got a pretty cool action pose going on in it as well. Super aggressive. I know. I'm pretty sure off the top of my head, you're not a big fan of Bomber Snow.
It's never really struck a chord with me one way or another. This one, yeah, it's just a lot of white. That's my issue with it. But you think it works? Good card. Okay, fair enough. Machamp, yes, okay, definitely. No qualms. Look at the detail, the shading, the muscles. You see the definition and the background. Everything's done so nicely, well drawn. Yes, I definitely got this not right. Salamence. Okay, colors just don't do it for me. I don't know. I feel like there are much better Salamence. Aren't bad. Of the Salamence itself, I don't know. Yeah, it's a good card. It's a good drawing. It's doing something. It's something different. It's not just like a
stationary slapped on a background.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not that.
So it's a good card. Maybe bottom tier good card.
Okay. Can live with that description. Staraptor.
Yeah, I was on the fence on this one. I wasn't so sure, but after looking at it again, it's a really good drawing on Staraptor.
Yeah, I can go either way with this one as well. It's
the
one
details as well in the background.
This is why I'm glass half empty and you're glass half full. B barrel.
You definitely did not like this one.
I just think it's fine.
It's fine. It's a good drawing. It's a fine, good card. It's doing something. There's a little story going on. You want to know more about it. It's very simple, but it's good.
Okay.
Simple, done well.
Also not a fan of this one.
I just like how happy it is in the colours. It's and well drawn it is.
Yeah, I will give you, I like the pose, the way the Pokemon is drawn. It does work. But
it's checks enough boxes to being good. Just.
Okay. Do you like this Magnemite? We'll give you that.
Yeah. Details.
Details. The shading
Beautiful.
underneath is really well done in the Magnemite. Okay, no problems there. I did get that one wrong. Energy Link.
I love how it's depicted.
Yeah, it's
done
cool.
well. Like, you get it straight away kind of thing.
I think maybe sometimes I'm guilty with trainer cards of just, unless it really catches my eye, I'm just like, trainer. But yeah, no, good call there. Poker Healer, similar story.
Yeah, same thing.
Just works well, makes sense. I think with the other two, Poker plus...
Yeah, you don't know what it means.
Yeah, but this one...
By looking at it, but this one you do.
Yeah, easy. The Switch, we do... I think I've just seen this so many times now, but...
you just downgraded it.
Yeah, but you're right. No, it is a well-drawn... I like the Lucario, I like what it's doing.
Yeah.
It's a good way to depict Switch. Exactly. Alright, and the last one was this Drifloon.
Yeah. It's drawn nicely. It's ethereal at the same time. Your
It
favourite
is.
word. It's nice. It's a good, nicely drawn card.
Yeah, okay. I can live with that. And then we have these going from good to great.
Yes, I was very busy.
You definitely were. I'm happy with this, though. We'll say that.
Normally, we would expect a move for a card to be great or really well-drawn card, but this is a really well-drawn card. But I love how just grumpy it looks. And dark, like the art style and the shading and the colours emphasize how dark and gloomy it is. Love it.
Yeah, I think the style really works, so fair call. I'm happy with that to go up. This Rapidash. We didn't actually have a chance to discuss this, but...
No, because I just moved it straight up.
you were happy with it.
I love the mixture of colours. The flame, the detail in the flame, the style is magnificent. Magnificent.
See what we did there.
But agreed on how simple the body of the Rapidash is, but then again, at the same time...
I'm happy with the Pokemon. Do you know my issue is the background?
Background?
Yeah, but it's just so, like, sky and cliffs. Give me something more. Want more, Dave.
Okay.
I'm a...
Still a great card.
Okay, can live with that one, definitely. As I can with this.
This is beautiful too. Yeah, if this wasn't a rare card, one of the contenders for the award.
Yeah, you're taking it off the Magikarp.
No, Magikarp can keep it, but still.
Yeah,
it.
It is beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Well done. Okay. This Finian.
Again, it's the sunset in the background, the lighting, the detail in the water.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Yeah.
Beautiful. It's a great card. Great drawing.
Cool. Some appreciation.
And it's nice to see a Finian out of water.
Yes, that it is.
One of the main gripes is that it's always in water. It's too blue, right?
Too boring.
This is good.
Well, sometimes.
This one's great.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I just feel sometimes we default for the level X cards being
No,
great.
we don't.
No,
we've been pretty harsh on some of them.
I feel like I have. I feel like you haven't been very harsh at all.
Again, the glass half empty, half full kind
exactly,
of thing.
Yeah.
So there's a good balance going on.
But seeing again, I think with more light, you see the glow in his hands more. It does. I just, do you know? As I said, the bright lights, electricity expensive these days. Yeah. So cool. This is in grade 2. And one more exciting piece of business. You've decided to move this Heatran up to Epic.
We have, so
which is a big decision.
It is. That means this set has 2 Epics. But look at it. It's doing a move. It's the fire that coming out up here as well, and on its front arm, paw thing.
Do you know what gets me is that usually how cut off this is. It would not be
right, but because it's not a very tall Pokemon, it's a very flat Pokemon. It fits in the frame so well, and it doesn't give you much room to worry about anything else.
Okay,
so I think it's...
point. I agree with you for what it's worth. It is a fantastic card. As I said, the fire coming up through there. I was on the fence about it initially, and then I thought I'll err on the side of caution as I'm wont to do. But you threw caution to the wind.
Straight out the window.
Yeah, and I put it in Epic, so that's 2 for the set.
Yeah.
Which is big news.
It is.
Okay. Let's go have a quick look then at the awards. So, we've seen all of these before. We'll jump ahead. I do love going through these and just seeing what actually catches the eye. That's Scyther this time.
Yeah.
There's the Magnemite you were referring to before.
Yes, that's right.
And then today we add the Bonnie Johnny.
The Bonnie Johnny. Ruined the grass.
Yeah,
we
couldn't
going for 4 in a row.
Couldn't do it all.
No.
Yes, you're right. This is definitely different to everything else we have up here. But so is the Caterpie.
Yes, but it suits it there. Look, it sits really nicely there.
It actually looks a little bit washed out, I think, on the image, but it's more vibrant in person.
Definitely.
Cool. I'm happy with that. Then
our other favourite award.
I look forward to seeing what goes up there sometimes. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's hard. I still look back at the base set Pikachu and
some controversy there.
Yeah, I don't know if I regret that or not. I don't
think you have many regrets.
No. The one thing is the background of that is actually really nice. The Pokemon itself, Pikachu is awful. Just awful.
Do you remember who drew that?
Yeah, Mitsuhiro Ito.
Oh.
Yeah, that was definitely him. Yeah, I've seen these.
Oh, that's Snorlax.
Oh, really? The Snorlax stands out to you there?
Yeah.
For me, it's the Garbus.
Yeah, you weren't a really big fan of that one.
No.
I think for me, the Snorlax is because it's so in your face.
Yeah, but what did you just do with the Heatran? It was so in your face.
But the Heatran was cool.
Yeah. This week, don't like.
that Ditto wasn't even that bad, right?
No, it was the most average. Yeah, for sure. This week though, we're adding Machoke.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Okay, it's up there forever. Now, set breakdown for Stormfront.
Yes, I changed it quite a bit, didn't I?
You did, yes. You made a lot of changes in there.
No regrets.
No, that's fine. Look, let's just jump into it. We've got the final points tally on the right, comes to 473.
That's a big number.
That is a big number considering the amount of cards. Run it through. You don't have to be a genius to figure out. It's going to be 4 point. Yeah, well, you don't have to know exactly 4.58, but 548, but it's going to be about there. So that puts it, Dave, as we both know, into third spot.
I know.
That is huge.
On the podium.
I can't believe that.
That's crazy.
Okay, so...
I actually really enjoyed that set, though.
Okay.
And I'm not sure if it's because we disagreed on so many things.
Well, so it's third. That puts it above Aquapolis and Unseen Forces.
That's a big call.
The reason is because it has very few average cards. In no small part thanks to your decisions. No, there are a lot of borderline ones, and I wonder if in the past perhaps we were more... Like, the borderline ones went one way more than they did this time. I don't know. The fact it was... I mean, it's the same size as X-Holon Phantoms, which I'm... Like, if it had knocked that off... Let's go back to the scoreboard here, the leaderboard. If it had knocked... Or gone above X-Holon Phantoms, I would have been heartbroken.
I don't think that would have been right.
No, I just think about all the amazing cards in that set. But then same with Aquapolis. But the numbers, as we always say, they don't lie.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Although it's an interesting way to look at it like this, because obviously the purpose of this series for us is to go and decipher what the most collectible set is, essentially.
Yeah.
Is it more collectible to have 60 great cards or 24 or 26, let's say, great and epic cards for Stormfront? It's an interesting one.
It is an interesting one because, well, essentially in Aquapolis, a third of it is in great and a third of it is in average and the last is in good, right? So
yeah,
it's a very even and balanced set in a sense. I don't know. It's hard to say.
Whereas in Stormfront, you've got about a quarter of it in great or above.
Yeah. Interesting.
It's a strange one. Yeah. Look, I happy with. I think you have to just come to an acceptance. It gets to a point where also the subjectivity comes into it. So our leaderboard is a guide.
A guide, yeah. It's not the Bible.
It's not. I was going to say it's not gospel.
It's not the gospel.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think that it's fine to sit where it sits.
Yeah, I actually enjoyed that set. So
I'm glad you did.
Good with it.
I like the great cards. I think, for the most part. I mean, obviously that's a silly statement to an extent, but there were some great cards.
And I'm happy that Kozujima is back.
So I was so thrilled. Only with 2 cards, and they were both great.
2 cards, but look where they sit.
Just gets it. Okay, look.
It's a great way to end that series.
It is, yeah.
The main series, anyway.
Yeah, so look, it's the highest one. So it peaked at the end, which is kind of what you want.
Yeah.
Shall we get your final thoughts on it?
Yeah. Really, really like that set, so I'm happy with it in 3rd.
Wow, okay. Look, it's got the 2 epics up there, so that's for me to be on the podium, you have to have an epic, except for Aquapolis. I was happy to let that slide, because I thought that was fantastic.
I think full bias in here. The fact that the secret rares were the Charmander.
Plays on nostalgia, doesn't it?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they do add to it.
And it's just like a replica of it. They kind of redid it a little bit. They changed it a little bit and made it better.
Well, I barely noticed the difference. I thought it was the same, but obviously, yes, it is redrawn to an extent. The next question I had for you is X Emerald. Will it ever get knocked off top spot?
I think it will in the end.
Yeah.
Because, especially later sets, like, you got the full card, full art.
Yeah.
And it makes it, like, you can put so much more in a full art card, right? There's so much more room for it. Whereas right now, with most of it, it's like, the most it's come out a little bit in the level X cards and whatnot. Right?
Look, I agree with you.
So
very valid point.
Yeah, they get more space to play with, and obviously, hopefully, with time, things get better and things improve, and people's art styles and skills improve. So.
Yeah, I think Pokemon, they're aware that they have to change and make things more interesting. So that's why we now have the trainer galleries with 30 cards, really cool cards. 30 guaranteed cool cards, essentially. Okay.
So,
well, next week we have the first of 4 Platinum sets, the Platinum base set, as it were.
Looking forward to those.
Yeah, I think that'll be fun. I always had them higher in my head than Diamond and Pearl, but we'll see if that stands true.
Well, I mean, if it is...
Well, it's the base set, so you never know what's really going to happen.
I never know, but if it is... then it should be higher than 3rd.
In theory, yes. I will say that I think it's actually probably more of a continuation of the Diamond and Pearl, because it still has your level X cards in there.
Fair enough.
I don't think they really...
Essentially, it is, right? Because it's Diamond, Pearl, Platinum.
As you said, yes. The third expansion, or the first expansion of the main two.
Yeah.
Okay, enough from me. Dave, as always, thank you for your time.
Thank you too.
And we'll see you next week for Platinum.
See you next week.
And hopefully you as well.
Bye.
Bye.